In the aftermath of the catastrophic Battle of Ankara in 1402, the mighty Ottoman Empire collapsed into uncertainty. Sultan Bayezid I was dead, captured by Timur, and the once unified empire was suddenly without a leader. What followed was a brutal period known as the Ottoman Interregnum, a decade-long civil war that threatened to destroy everything the Ottomans had built. Bayezid's sons, Suleiman, Isa, Musa, and Mehmed, each claimed the throne. None were formally designated as heir, and all believed they had a rightful claim. But instead of unity, their rivalry plunged the empire into chaos. Provinces took sides, alliances shifted, brothers turned against brothers. The empire split into zones of control. Suleiman, the eldest, seized Edirne and dominated the European territories. Isa held Bursa, the old capital. Musa and Mehmed, younger and less powerful at first, controlled parts of Anatolia. Each brother declared himself sultan, minted coins, and ruled like a sovereign. Suleiman, stationed in the west, aligned himself with the Byzantines and Christian Balkan rulers, an act seen by many Muslims as betrayal. Meanwhile, Mehmed, governing from the eastern city of Amasya, was more strategic. He avoided early confrontations, consolidated his base, and waited as his brothers exhausted themselves. One by one, the brothers began to fall. Isa was defeated by Mehmed in 1406. Then, in a surprise move, Mehmed struck an alliance with Musa, helping him defeat Suleiman in 1411 and take control of Edirne. But power changed Musa. He turned on Mehmed and declared himself the sole ruler. Now, the final phase of the civil war began. Musa versus Mehmed. Unlike his brother, Mehmed was patient and politically astute. He built alliances with Anatolian beyliks, secured naval support from Christian allies, and advanced with precision. In 1413, the two armies clashed at the Battle of Kamurlu. Mehmed's forces triumphed. Musa was killed in battle. The war was over. After 11 years of bloodshed, Mehmed Çelebi emerged victorious. He re-entered Edirne not just as a claimant, but as the undisputed ruler of a shattered empire. He declared himself Mehmed I, Sultan of the Ottomans, and began the long task of reunification. Mehmed focused on rebuilding. He restored control over rebellious governors, re-established communication between distant provinces, and revived the central bureaucracy. Most importantly, he avoided grand conquests, instead choosing stability over glory. His reign marked the rebirth of the Ottoman state. Though the empire had lost prestige and power during the interregnum, it had proven its resilience. The Ottomans had endured civil war, foreign invasion, and internal betrayal. Yet, they survived. When Mehmed I died in 1421, he left behind a reunified empire and a legacy of perseverance. The Ottoman flame, once dimmed, now burned steadily again. In the next episode, we witness the rise of Murad II, a young sultan who would face European crusaders, internal revolts, and ultimately prepare the stage for one of history's greatest conquests.